Using this Excel sheet, calculating and costing exactly the materials of concrete and cement mortar is very easy by just filling few cells. Look at the interface of sheet. On left top in unit rate portion, you have to enter the prices of materials against the known quantities. In concrete quantity section, we have to put the required quantity of wet concrete in cubic foot or cubic meter, whatever you choose, but only one at the time. We can also find the quantity and cost of water required for concrete mix by just entering two values. And finally, we have to define mix proportion for cement, sand and coarse aggregate to exactly work out their quantities for preparing concrete, along with factor to convert wet mix into dry mix. If you are calculating the ingredients of cement mortar, just leave aggregate cell empty. In the right side, calculator will automatically calculate the cement in number of bags of 50 kg weight each, aggregate in cubic foot and water in liters with their respective cost. Costing of material and water calculation is optional, you may adopt or skip. Now let's see how this Excel sheet works. Suppose required quantity of concrete mix is 1 cubic meter, which is equal to 35.32 cubic foot. We use 35.32 cubic foot instead of 1 cubic meter. Commonly used factor to convert wet mix into dry mix is 1.54. Mix proportion is 1 to 4. Enter 1 for cement, 2 for sand. Just observe, we have not entered for aggregates, but still required number of cement bags and quantity of sand has been calculated. Because auto calculator consider it as cement mortar in the ratio of 1:2, which means 1 part of cement and 2 parts of sand. By this way, you can estimate the quantity of materials needed to prepare cement mortar. Now by entering 4, required number of cement bags are reduced from 14.66 to 6.28 and sand from 36 to 15 cubic foot because of addition of coarse aggregate for required same quantity of concrete. If you want to know the quantity of water required to mix dry ingredients of concrete, use water at rate of 1/3 of volume of cement, which become 33%, and 5% by volume of fine and coarse aggregate. This is most common practice. You may change the values as per experience or requirement. So we have calculated the liters of water for the concrete mix. Now we put the rates of materials for cost calculation. Suppose the rate per bag of cement is 700, rate of sand is 20 per cubic foot, or suppose 25,000 is rate of 800 cubic foot of dumper of sand. Similarly, we assume rate per dumper of 800 cubic foot. Coarse aggregate is 55,000. We can also calculate the cost of water like this. For example, 1500 is rate of 500 liters of water tank. So we have calculated quantities and cost of each ingredient. 35.32 cubic foot is equal to 1 cubic meter. If we delete 35.32 and add 1 in cubic meter cell, result will be same. You can choose any of these. For wastage, either you can add the required concrete after adding wastage, or can also increase the factor. For convenience, read the following notes we have discussed already if you forget something. If you like the video, subscribe the channel for upcoming video notifications. Thanks for watching.